All set?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to do the clapboard painted that color, but then that came out, so worked out good.
Okay, if we can all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Call the meeting to order. Planning Board meeting for January 22nd, 2018. Item number 1, I have approval of the January 8th, 2018 regular meeting minutes.
I'd like to propose that we accept these meeting minutes as typed, even though there was no audio available. They look good to me. Accurate. Do we have the right people here? Let's see if we got the right one.
Yeah, you did. We have 4, yes.
3, 4. We got 4 of the 4. Perfect. We can do it. I propose we accept them as typed.
I'll second that.
Okay, any further discussion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Item number 2, Planning Board Application 2017-26. The comments at Plattsburgh Bay, 460 Margaret Street. Long-form seeker, which was reviewed at the last meeting. Final subdivision review. Request subdivision of approved development plan into 3 separate lots for financial obligations. The applicant is DRB Development. The plan developer is RMS. You have the podium.
Thank you for meeting again tonight. It's wonderful weather. As we presented to you last month, we are looking to move forward with development as approved by the site plan last year. But in doing so, to comply with some financial requirements, we'll be looking to subdivide the property into 3 parcels. We've modeled this upon other developed subdivisions that we've done before in the city, Tall Pines Estates. We had several variances that were required to move forward with the project. We went in front of the ZBA last week and received unanimous approval on all of them. You did the seeker obviously before that, so that clears the way for you to look at the map and give final approval. We forwarded the reciprocal easement agreement to your council a couple weeks ago. I believe he responded with no substantial issues. That's why I think really we've been here several times, been zoning board a couple times, and hopefully tonight if you have any questions, we'd like to move forward with the final map. I think one of the comments from council that we do with these types of subdivisions is the reciprocal easement agreement. We file simultaneously with the map. That way we can actually put the filing information for the REA on the map so that they cross-reference each other. That way when they're filed, it's very easy to see what the requirements are and restrictions are.
I believe that's one of the council's comments, that be a condition of approval.
Absolutely.
Is there any other questions?
Can I just ask, like, how long the construction? In other words, if we've broken it into pieces and the bank's willing to finance the first piece?
I mean, it was the exact same as presented when we did the site plan, as far as starting with the residential structure, starting in the northeast corner, doing that building first, then hopping to the south side, doing the next residential structure, basically working our way out towards Margaret Street.
And when do we think we'll be all done?
All done, obviously, you know, there is, you know, I can tell you that the demolition, you know, I think that's one of the biggest concerns, getting that cleaned up. That will be done right off with phase 1, so that is, you know, we'll start construction and we will be cleaning up the demo so that, you know, at no point will there be old buildings left while we're working on new. So at least
That's
everything
nice.
will be,
Thank you.
you know, the main concern I think they even zoning board had was, no, the existing buildings will all be gone, so it won't be, hey, we're gonna go build these residences, leave that demo. No, the demo's all happening now.
I don't think if we were finished the first building and we still have some of the older, but
Anybody would
Right, look at them, no. I don't
shoot
think so.
yourself.
So, you know, that was some of the concerns of the zoning board that, hey, you know, so even, and it's part of the stormwater plan, or the approved site plan, that obviously, once that goes, we have to stabilize it, and that in the interim, if the building hasn't started, it has to be put back in its lawn until such time that we start that. So it will be even if there was a delay between, you know, phase 2 and 3, it would be green and open, not looking anything like you see today.
Okay.
And I believe the site plan now, any outstanding
Those have all
conditions have been
resolved.
all been
We have the site
resolved.
drawings back and released, so we are clear to go.
That's all set.
All set, take care.
Behind you. Okay. Is there any other conditioned items with the site that you had to work through with Public Works or
No,
MLD?
we have one more easement to file. MLD asked for some additional right-of-way on the backside of the sidewalk. It's actually illustrated on our map as a proposed easement, so we'll have to get that finalized, signed by them. The Common Council did vote to abandon that little dead-end street, so we have that already taken care of. So really at this point, it's filing for the building permits, and that way we approve site plan. Once we get your approval, we'll file for the building permits, so hopefully start moving ahead.
Okay. Any other questions at the moment? No? Well, if not, I guess we do have technically a public hearing tonight, so I'll open it to the floor for any public comment.
Please.
Okay, if there's no further public comment, then I guess I'll close the public hearing
Yes.
and open up to the motion.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion regarding Appeal 2017-26, the Commons at Plattsburgh Bay. Why does it say long form seeker? Should we be?
No, that's already done.
It's
That's
already
already
done.
done.
Yeah, that's done.
Scratch that out,
Yeah.
that's not really fair, okay. Final subdivision review, we'd like to approve the final subdivision as shown on the plat for dated 11/17/17 and revised and submitted to us 1/12/18. And conditioned upon the recording of all the mutual easements
Simultaneously.
simultaneously at the county with the plat plans.
I'll second that.
Okay, any other comment? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
approved. Thank you.
Thank you for coming out.
You too? Thank you. Okay. We do have one additional item, which we had discussed in the pre-meeting, in regards to the Plattsburgh International Airport and the proposed development. Last month, we did, or I should say earlier this month, we discussed that we had a lead agency request from the county. Based on new information that I just saw tonight, it sounds like that there's some different jurisdiction now with the city, and the state was originally gonna, it was understood the state might be doing some review, which is now gonna be in the hands of the city. So it's my thought that we ask for some additional time to go hand in hand with the other boards that'll be doing the review in the city, which need to receive a lead agency request as well.
How many more, do you think we need, like 60 days or 30 days?
No, I would just say, I would just ask that it goes,
To our next meeting?
I would just ask that it goes in line with the other requests. So like now, it sounds like the zoning board should receive a request.
Right.
The common council should receive a lead agency request. Those haven't been received to my understanding or submitted.
To my knowledge, no.
So I would ask that those just come in the same time frame. You know, if they receive it a week from now, then
Then
we
send
would,
it
then we
to
would
us.
respond in the same 30-day period.
From their
But not
response.
until
Correct.
all of those other,
I'd like to
Correct.
make a motion that we ask, who are we asking, the county? Who's the requester?
Clinton County.
Clinton County, that we ask county that we be allowed 30 days from the latest request of all other interested agencies that they submit to, so that we are all in the same time frame. So we need an extension of time. Due to more agencies being involved and fresh information.
And just to add, we do also have questions and requests from our last meeting out to our, to the city council.
To the city council,
Which
that
we
have
haven't
not yet
heard,
been
which we have not
answered.
heard back
Okay.
yet.
to me, but that gives us the date. It doesn't say a date, it just says 30 days from
Beyond everybody else.
the last one you sent out. So we have the same time frame as everybody else to make a decision.
Okay.
Motion.
I would second that.
Okay, any comment, questions? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Just more information.
Okay.
to look at. Try and understand.
Like to make a motion to close?
I will second that.
Sounds good. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you all for venturing
Turning
out
out.
in this weather. Yes.